Friends, imagine that you have one of your best friend, I mean best whom you love a lot, and then you pray to God that God he or she is suffering from this type of problem, so you please cure the problem. And then God suddenly appears to you, and God says that okay, I will do all possible tasks, but at the end of the day, your friend or your loved one could not get my help. So this is one of the very strange situation which God is discussing with you. But this type of situation is happen in this story, and that's why this and that's why I decided to share this story along with you. Now, basically, this as we have discussed, that you have prayed to the God that the he or she is my loved one, and or she is suffering from this type of problem. So please cure the problems. Now, your intentions are to just cure the problem, and the gods are saying that okay, I will do your work, but that he or she could not get the help. So, what will be your reaction? It is just very much strange, and it you can just get a bit. I mean, you can just a lot of confusion there. So, guys, we are on the modern day empire. I discussed some of the stories there. So you are on the Specticism Dream on Modern Day Empire channel, and here I discuss story. So let's start. So as the scenario was quite similar, where the king meditated a lot, and then he convinced the god to meet. Now, after seeing his struggles, the god decided that okay, that this guy is this guy is doing a hard job, so I must go and meet him. When God meet him, and the God asked that, what do you want? You have impressed me, so you can ask me anything. So God said that, the king said that, listen God, I have impressed you. Now I want my country people to meet you, so that you could bless them. Now God think a bit, and then asked that, and then said that, okay, we will meet, but you have struggled a lot. That's why you can meet me. But your countrymen who did not do any struggle yet, how can I meet them? Because they have not done any struggle yet. So the king said that, okay, it's okay, but I have done lots of struggle to meet you. So please, as my wish, I want you to meet my country people. So the god think a bit, and then God said that okay, that in a decided day we will meet in this place only. You just bring your country people here. Then the god said that okay. Then the king said that okay, and the god said that okay. So then king returned to his kingdom and announced that we will meet to the god on this day, and that's why you must come with us. So all countrymen agree that okay, we will meet the god. Then after that time they started their journey. When they started their journey, then it was around it was around 1.5 hours. Where comes the Copper Mountain? Now Copper Mountain is basically the place where the people could easily gather the copper. Couple of persons think that we can gather copper here. We will go and we will go put the copper into our home, and then we will return. Then they asked for king for that. Then the king said, okay, if you want it, so go. I could not stop you. Then they have done. They continued their journey. After continuing their journey, they see that there was a silver mine. The silver mountain. So basically, it was a mountain where silver is there, and where the people could easily gather the silver. Seeing this, some people think that some people are gathering copper, so we must go and gather the silver. So we could gather the silver, and we could go and put it inside our homes, and then we will come back to meet the god again. Then the king, they asked to the king, and then king said that okay, go. Then after they started their journey, they continued their journey. When they continued their journey, so after a couple of time, here comes the gold mountain. The gold mountain is the place where the gold is available and at the free of the cost. So just they have to go there, pick up the gold and put the gold inside our home, and then they will come back. So hearing this thing, the king said that okay, if you want to go, so you may also go. So after doing this, the king see that all public is just empty. All of the public, all of the countrymen are now not with him. Now he think that we must send the signal by some of the medium, like pigeon medium or eagle medium, so that we could inquire that whether they are coming, whether they will come or not. So he inquired that, and when he inquired, then he got that his countrymen are tired, so they could not join the journey. So king said that okay, if this is the scenario, so he and his queen were the only ones who are the left, and with couple of some people. And so he decided that okay, we will meet to the god. So they continued their journey. When they continued their journey, so they go there, and they found a diamond mountain, a mountain full of diamonds. So the queen asked the king that here's a mountain of diamonds, so I must go and collect the diamonds. So the king said that okay, if you want to go, then I will not stop you. You can go and collect the diamonds. And then queen also asked that I will put it to the castle, and then I will return back. So the king said that okay, if you want that, so go for it. Now when he saw that when people along with the king, along with the queen, go to collect the diamonds. So the king see that now he is the only one who was left with the alone. So he is saying that okay, we will meet to the god. And then he go to the god. Then he felt sorry. He said sorry to the god that you had to trouble a lot for meeting us, and I could not bring those people to you. So God said so the god said that one thing to him. Now basically, what is that one thing that convinced the king? So basically, that one thing will be the moral for today's story. Now guys, before getting into moral, consider subscribing our channel Modern Day Empire, and you are on the Specticism Dream of Modern Day Empire, where we will discuss some of the stories related to the various type of things, which is that only. So guys, please like this video, share this video to your friends and family. Now guys, moral is like avoid illusions of gold. Now I'm not talking about distraction of the goals. I'm talking about illusions of the goals. Illusions are far more dangerous than distractions. So guys, if you have decided to do something that is your goal, and by doing this, you have to plan a schedule. You have to plan a definite plan that will work, and if not, so you must ready with the backup plan. Now when you start your you take your first step. Then after as you go progress towards your goal, there comes some of the illusions of the goals, where they will just there are two types of things. One is distraction, one is illusion. The distraction type of things will distract you, and they will divert the you. But illusions of the goal will see you nowhere. They will just confuse you in there, and you will just got confused, and you will forget what is the goal, and you will just got inside the cage of illusion. So now you could not do anything, and you are trapped inside the cage of illusions. So basically, clear and simple moral is to avoid that illusions of the goal, because distraction might give you the type of things that you want, but illusions will give you just nothing. So guys, here I am done with moral. Thank you for watching this video up till here. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.